We're in the middle of the My Dubai water innings break, and we have seen some power hitting at the back end of the Warriors innings, the Northern Warriors. Brandon King up front, Lendl Simmons went early, and then it was the skipper Nicholas Pooran, along with the Jamaican pair of Robman Powell and Fabian Allen. There was an absolute blitzkrieg at the back end. The last 6 overs going for 101. Absolutely incredible. Maqsood 1 for 1. Even Shiraz, to be honest, 2 overs, none for 17. Just superb. But the other 6 overs, absolutely taken to. The Delhi Bulls will have to bat out of their skin to chase this down. 138 required. This is how it all started. There was just some nice boundaries early on from Brandon King, but first to go was Lendl Simmons, caught by Adam Lyth. The bowling of Waqas Masood for naught. And Nicholas Pooran took a very, very big liking to Mohammad Nabi. Niall O'Brien alongside me. What about some of this cricket?
Fantastic stroke by the left-hander. We've become accustomed to seeing Nicholas Pooran play this way, but even tonight was spectacular by his own standards. He got good support. Brandon King found a little bit of touch before being removed. Good catch in the deep. Ravi Bopara, Ali Khan taking the wicket, a big wicket too. Nicholas Pooran, 4 6s are plenty. Hits the ball absolutely all over. Sometimes he doesn't look like he's going to get good connection, but the skill, the power for such a small man is magnificent. Really was unbelievable entertainment.
Yeah, some of the shots. I mean, square of the wicket like that. Not far off another 6, but just the power that he possesses, this little man. And then this last partnership, they lost Nicholas Pooran when the score was 80 for 3, 7.2 overs. So this partnership between Robman Powell and Fabian Allen just set the tournament alight at the back end of this innings. So good. Such wonderful power hitting. And just showing things off at the back end. Brilliance. Delhi Bulls, wow, 138 off 10 overs. They are going to have to go some to get this. Can't afford to have too many slow overs up front. Need to get themselves off to a good start. They've certainly got the players that can do it. Evan Lewis, another very powerful left-hander from the Caribbean. He's got ability to hit the ball all over the park. He's applied his skills in different leagues all around the world, has Evan Lewis. T10 career strike rate of 190. Some of that'll get the job done tonight. And Ramanullah Gurbaz, strike rate 264, but just the 45 runs. They could maybe double that 45 tonight, or even just get 45 at that same strike rate. You'll get them off to a good start, Niall. This man's going to have something to say about it, though.
Yeah, disappointing first time out. Wahab Riaz just felt he was a little bit rusty. Spoke to him this morning, but top class. He's got all the skills you need in this format. He's got pace, he's got a good bumper, gets his Yorkers in, and got slower balls as well. So he'll be a big weapon for the Warriors. They've got a good total on the board, it must be said. They must have been worrying at the start. The first 2 or 3 overs, hardly got a run on the board, but they battled back well. Fantastic display. Gurbaz is a good one, Dooley. Keep an eye on this lad, young wicketkeeper from Afghanistan.
Oh, first ball. Oh, he swung the first ball away into the leg side. It's out towards mid-wicket. It'll pitch and stop. Should pick up 3, 1 for the throw, surely.
Plays that pick-up well, Gurbaz. Always looks to go leg side. The only thing he needs to keep an eye on, he often hits the ball from low to up. He got caught in the boundary a couple of days ago when it looked like he hit it sweet as a nut, when he hit it straight down the man's throat with a bit more elevation and maybe a bit more flourish. It went over the ropes. Well, Robman Powell doesn't do things by half, the big man, does he?
Oh, offside this time. That should be 4. Couple of bounces and into the ropes. There's a poor delivery, full and wide.
He's up and running here, Gurbaz. This is a freebie. Attempted slow one, I think, from Wahab. Gets it all wrong. Gurbaz joined the elite crew, scoring an ODI century on debut, just the 16th man to do that for Afghanistan, the first Afghanistan player to score a ton on ODI debut. Bit of work to do there, coach. Yeah, a few notes.
Balls this time and can't get it past the mid-wicket. You need a start, don't you? It sounds so simple, but you can't be chasing these sort of totals down. 2 and 3 wickets down in the first 4 overs, 3 overs. So make the most of this power play early. See what you've got on offer. 25 to 30 in the first couple.
Yeah, Dwayne Bravo spoke yesterday. If you bat first, you've got to try and get to put a team under pressure. 125, 130. Well, the Warriors have done that. So all of a sudden, probably for the first time in this tournament, the Delhi Bulls are under pressure. They've had 2 pretty convincing wins. Yesterday winning with 5 overs to spare. Change of field. Gurbaz, man out at deep mid wicket. It's a good ploy. A deep backward square. Deep mid wicket. That's good for Gurbaz because he does pick up leg side. It's slightly longer to Gurbaz's leg side than the offside. Look at this offside ring. Everyone in the offside. Crash him through the covers.
All bowled, beautifully bowled from Wahab Riaz. He's pinned him properly there.
Well, that's brilliant bowling because last ball was crashed through and over point. This is a good short ball. He follows Gurbaz. Excellent bowling for Wahab Riaz. I mentioned you need a good bumper. That's absolutely spot on.
I'm not sure I understand the getting yourself and giving yourself some room. You stay inside that, there's no one. He's moved the fine leg. There's no one there at all. You just got to get a little bit on it. Go the other way if you're going to go. And don't try and hit it too hard. Just use the pace. Oh, now it's a wild swing hit in the air. I think the blow previous ball might have caused that.
This is where you need Evan Lewis, maybe just have a word with the batsman. A little bit of fancy footwork, probably just puts himself off more than anything else. Evan Lewis could just have a word. I think he's in a bit of trouble here, Gurbaz, actually. Got pinned by the Pakistani quick. Just wonder is he a little bit unsettled. Looks pretty happy, but I think he might be sporting a bit of a knock.
A little bit of blood, I think. Just the helmet just came back into the cheek. Have a look at the helmet here. It catches him on his right hand side, and I think the helmet maybe just going back into the chin a little, into the cheek a little bit, and maybe just a little bit of blood inside the mouth.
Yeah, it could be nasty, but he's okay. He's going to have a sore mouth, you would feel, but it's a quality bouncer. You would appreciate that one, Dooley, wouldn't you? Nice short ball, aggressive short one.
I like it. Yeah, really do. And Nicholas Pooran, we'll just take a look at this again because he took to Mohammad Nabi, put a couple high onto the bank. There was some poor bowling from Nabi, a full toss, and then just half trackers. Not sure he's just played enough cricket of late, Mohammad Nabi, or bowled enough perhaps.
Yeah, it was fine striking all the same. Top class. Probably the most dynamic, exciting batsman on the planet, and there's a few of them out there, but he's as entertaining as any.
Yeah, he's seriously good, isn't he? I'd love to see him playing the longest format of the game as well, to be honest with you. Oh, beautifully bowled after a good start to the over with the bat. It's a good finish with the ball. 6 without loss. So they're off to a good start after 2 balls, but Wahab Riaz pulled it back really nicely in that first over. Delhi Bulls needing 132 more runs. And Junaid Siddique, 5th match for him, just a couple of wickets, economy of 12. Useful performer, but these are the guys that an experienced Evan Lewis is going to have to take to. Good field position that for Evan Lewis, really good.
brilliant captaincy. Really top-class captaincy that, to get the man spot in the right position. Adam Lyth hasn't had a bat this tournament, but he's surprised if he comes in next, unless they're going to go left-hand, right-hand, because Ravi Bopara has been in great touch. Lewis has been in fantastic nick. Plenty of batsmen have found form for both these sides, truth be told. That's why I thought before the game was going to be a pretty exciting contest. Two strong sides. Oh, bravo. They're all getting their pads on. It's such a good wicket.
You got 4 and 5 guys padded up. You just take your pick. First one out there is in. This one should be out. No, did he get there? I don't think he did. I don't think he did. It was a great effort.
It was a good effort, because sometimes you can see the fielder maybe just standing off. Dhananjaya, this is excellent. Good start here by Junaid Sadiq as well. The UAE quick, toes it. Yeah, he makes good ground. Really good commitment. Brilliant. Brilliant to see.
And the best thing about that is he's gone around. He's taken his body around so that if he did have an opportunity, it wasn't going to hit the elbows and spill out. No ball and 6. No ball, and it's gone all the way. I think it's gone. I was going to say I thought it had gone through the door, but it hadn't. Just past the little porticon down below. But that is what's required.
Well, that's what you want if you're a Bulls fan. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, good call. Big no-y. I've seen a few no balls, whether it's well, bowler's just not getting their run up right, or maybe a little bit out of sync with lack of cricket, but criminal really in T10. Any white ball cricket, any cricket actually, truth be told.
There's just no advantage to getting your toes over the line. I mean, the way that things are called nowadays, and the cost, weigh it up. The value for what? For being 3 inches closer to the batsman compared to giving away a free hit like this. It's gone high. It's gone over the head of mid-on, I think, has it? It hasn't, but now pick up a couple. Really good catch. Won't count though.
Yeah, Dhananjaya again. Really good catch. Back pedaling. Fielder converging as well. Could have been in his eye lines. Very good. Well, you watch bowlers bowl in nets, and they bowl no balls all day in nets. They overstep by 1 foot, 2 foot, and that's why they hurry batsmen up in the nets, and they get out in the middle, and they wonder why they buy no balls.
Yeah, totally with you on that. And this time it swung away out to the man at mid-wicket, so again, good boundary riding positions.
This time last year I was in the Caribbean, and I spoke to Kyron Pollard about it, and they incorporated the same thing that Ireland had with Phil Simmons. If you bowl a no ball nets, it's $20 fine. So if you're going to bowl 2 or 3 no balls a day, you're going to be hitting the pocket. Wasn't many no balls bowled when I played for Ireland. West Indies generally pretty disciplined too.
Apart from Shannon Gabriel.
He must have a lot of money.
Better than he was, but he used to bowl a lot of them. But it's a discipline thing, whether it be nets or game situation. Oh, a little bit of fortune for Evan Lewis. He'll pick up 4 runs. Not quite keeping his shape there, but he gets away with it.
Well, just have a look how hard he swings. The bat nearly flies out of his hands. Yeah, just swing harder. That's the beauty of this game. You've no time, just get in. Sadiq's a little bit unlucky. It hasn't been the worst over. Take away that no ball, went for 6. Hasn't been the worst over in the world. He's gone for 15.
Yeah, Lewis has just got to keep his shape. He's so powerful. No need to play the way he played that first ball, you would think. Just keep your shape, hit through the line if it's there. And won't get one there. So dot for the last ball, 21 without loss after 2. And again, pace off straight away into the deck. Really good.
Yeah, king of the slower balls there. Got a bit of treatment today, but this is excellent. Really good change up. Yeah, just down the side of the, just down the side. Highly experienced campaigner. Game on here, 21. 2.1 Pooran. Words of advice.
Oh, and the quicker one this time. Little under edge back into the body, I think. Good thinking, good bowling. Maybe that was what he and Nicholas Pooran were talking about.
Yeah, a little bit edgy here. The Delhi Bulls batsman, almost trying too hard. Almost just trying to go too hard too soon. I know that might sound a little bit strange in a 10-over game, but I still think these two batsmen are good enough stroke makers. They're both in good form. Just to trust their ability for a couple of hours and play normal cricket shots. They have a long batting lineup, Delhi, so they've got plenty of batting to come. But at the moment, Lewis is swinging a little bit too hard, and Gurbaz maybe just shuffling around his crease too much.
You think about that batting lineup. You talk about Adam Lyth, Ravi Bopara, Nabi, Shafane Rutherford, who's got power, Dwayne Bravo. Lewis gets this one, but it's down towards long on. Downwind though, long off, sorry, and all the way. Much needed. Evan Lewis holding his shape better.
Yeah, it was much better. Emmerich just gets it in the slot. Not sure he gets all of it. No, toe ender, I think. He's worried for a second. I reckon he's thinking I'm in a bit of trouble here, but gets enough. He's in such good form, Evan Lewis. Yet to be dismissed in this tournament. A couple of wonderful innings to date. Last night was exceptional. Absolutely unbelievable.
This time down towards long on, out, no, put down. Fabian Allen, who's usually such a good fielder, has put one down.
Yeah, spot on. Very rarely see Fabian Allen drop anything, never misfields a ball, got a rocket arm. Oh, I can't believe that. Cannot believe that, yeah, you're dead right.
Yeah, Rayad Emmerich can't believe it. The coaches can't believe it. A life, a chance for Lewis. Again, he's moving around and just all over the place. Emmerich goes full off the pads onto the stumps, and Gurbaz's innings comes to an end.
Well, he's outthought himself there, I reckon, Ramanullah Gurbaz. He's a better player than this. Ever since that first boundary, he's been all at sea. Been hit twice. I'm just wondering, was he a bit unsettled? Wahab hit him, Emmerich hit him, and in the end, well, he's gifted his wicket away, but it's a big blow. It's a really good wicket for the Warriors. Ramanullah Gurbaz got to go for 15. 29 for 1.
Ravi Bopara, good strike rate, just the 86 runs. Best of 38, needs a few more than that tonight. Oh, good start, good slower ball. Might have been just drifting down. Ends the over, 3 gone, 29 for 1.
Here.
109 or 42. It's a tough equation.
Somebody go mid on. Mid on. Mid off.
Just been moving around the crease so much. Wahab Riaz is going to bowl another. Pull himself out, trying to really put this Delhi Bulls side under pressure early, get that required rate up to around about 17-18. It's the power play over. It's the floating power play over. Deciding to take that straight away, which is probably not a bad thing. Get it out of the way. And that's why Wahab Riaz has got ball in hand. Boundary riders are both leg side, backward square and mid wicket. Starts with a wide. Or not. Let's go down on the ground to Ridima, see who she's got.
Well, thank you so much, guys. The man standing right next to me has had a very unusual journey to cricket. Born in Pakistan, raised in US. Started his journey in cricket with ICC Americans, now third season with T10. What is the essence of this format for you?
You know, I love this format. I love coming here. This is my third year with the same team. It's a great franchise and great tournament to be part of. Actually, I love playing here. It's more pressure on bowlers, so that's what gets the best out of the bowlers. And we try to execute our plan as best as we can.
So how is it having Brower as the captain?
It's really amazing to have him as a captain. He's a great leader. I've played him under 2 years in CPL and TKR. A great leader on and off the field, and I love and enjoy playing with him.
Indeed, he seems like a really fun man. Now let me tell you, a single chasing team has never lost a game so far in the tournament. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
I think we're going to try to keep it same way, and hopefully we can chase this target down.
Well, I wish you all the best, Ali. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ridima. Ali Khan, sideline. An issue with the bails are lighting up unexpectedly. Zing bails, maybe a change of battery, Nigel Long.
He loves the airtime, Nigel, doesn't he?
He's not the most popular bloke in New Zealand, I can give you that much. The old could have been anything call. From the Adelaide Test match, the day-night Test match, there was a clear spike on Nathan Lyon's bat. Nathan Lyon was walking off the field. He knew he'd hit it. And Nigel Long came on mic on third umpire and said, "Oh, there's a mark on the bat, but it could have been anything."
Oh, the old night flies in Adelaide.
Not very popular, I tell you. Well, swings the next one away, back with a point, but there is protection down there.
Well, Nicholas Pooran just shouting to the fielder up. He wants the ball up, so maybe a bit of juice setting in. Often you see in the limited overs games, you get the ball thrown into the turf to scuff it up, get it soft, but no, Pooran wants the ball up. It is difficult to defend in the night here. Skiddy outfield, beautiful pitch. Just keep an eye on that as the innings unfolds.
Well, that rate is up over 16 now. They've got to take advantage of this floating power play over. If they don't, the rate becomes 18, 19, 20, and it's just too far away. Too tough. Gets it through this time, back with a point. Good from Ravi Bopara.
I tell you, I haven't seen Ravi Bopara play as fluently as I've seen him over the last 3 games in a very long time. He's come to this tournament as a replacement player, and since ball 1 he's found the middle of his bat. You mentioned he hasn't scored a huge amount of runs in T10 cricket at 17 or 18 matches, Simon, but I reckon he hasn't batted a great deal. Probably used as a floater down the order and maybe played a lot of games as a bowler, so Andy Flower has given him some good responsibility and he's not letting his side down.
Four more, this time leg side, a little under edge, but the field's up. We'll take those, Ravi Bopara.
Yeah, the floating power play hasn't been kind to Wahab. Previous game he conceded 23 in this floating power play. This is a thick inside edge. Gets good value. This is the over you wanted, Dooley. You wanted a bit of aggression, try and wrestle back some momentum. So far so good in this floating power play.
35 years young, could he be the Dream 11 game changer of the match? Could this be the moment, the over? No timing there. I think he picked the slower ball but just couldn't get the timing right.
Yeah, you just wonder what these batsmen are happy to chase in the last 2 overs. Are you happy with 40? give yourselves a chance to get 220s, or is that too much? Probably thereabouts. You'll back yourself. So you just, get a couple of boundaries per over for the next 2 or 3. It won't be that far away. It's got to take some chase. 98 for 37, but I think as long as you're in there chasing a big score, as long as you're in with the game with 2 overs to go, probably the best case scenario.
Cloth straight to mid-on, and that will be out. Went short, did Wahab, and Evan Lewis could not get enough on it.
Yeah, never really found his timing this evening. Evan Lewis has played really well. It's another slowie. He's got 2 or 3 very, very good slow balls. Wahab, simple catch, easy as you like, just plinks it. Gets it high in the bat. Wahab, well, it's a good decision. Ball Wahab in the power play. A strike bowler. Lewis has got to go for 13. The balls are 40 for 2.
Adam Lyth, 12th match, 217 runs at strike rate of 192. There's that wicket again, just as you said. No, you call it one plinth, did you? Plinked. We call it clothed. Like hitting with a piece of cloth, it goes nowhere. Plinked. It's an Irish thing, is it? Or is it a UK thing, or is it a worldwide thing?
I thought it was a worldwide cricket saying.
Slower ball and can't get a hold of that either, just the one.
Well, Adam Lyth, the new man in, Adam Lyth, he has been prolific. Well, have a look at this. What a start that is. That's fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. I haven't seen much of him, I must admit, so I'm looking forward. Heard a lot of good things.
Yeah, that's a standard for Lakshan, for Dhananjaya Lakshan. He's sort of right arm medium, but a whole array of slower balls. So he'll take this long run up, and very few of them will come out at more than 105. Gaul Gladiators was his team in the Lanka Premier League.
Yeah, well, you need every little trick up your sleeve in this format. He's going to bowl to Adam Lyth, who's been prolific for Yorkshire for a long time. T20 blast back in the UK. First chance for Lyth with the bat in this tournament.
Another slower ball, and it's just gone over the head of the man at backward point and away to the boundary for 4. I think this one might have been the off cutter. The off-break slower ball. He's got a raft of them.
Well, I was jumping around in the commentary box. I thought Adam Lyth has hit this straight to backward point. Get up, Lendl, get up! Not quite. Well, this is going to be an intriguing battle. How you go about picking which slower ball at which pace is coming out. Very difficult to hit down the ground, you would imagine, for Adam Lyth to pick it. May try and go square the wicket.
Yeah, it was. That was the offie. The off cutter. He's got the back of the hand one. Another offie should be out, is it? Can the bowler get there? He can't. It's in the gap.
Well, that's going to be very difficult for Adam Lyth, you feel, to hit down the ground and go big. This guy's so skillful, so much skill, and when you haven't faced him a great deal, you just wonder whether Adam Lyth might be better just sitting back maybe and playing square the wicket. Ravi Bopara, probably seeing a little bit more of him, just having a chat with his English counterpart.
Yeah, second highest wicket taker in the LPL with 13. Waninda Hasaranga was the leading wicket taker there with 17. There's the leg spinner, waited on it, waited nicely and pounded at Ravi Bopara. He did say, I think, exactly what you just thinking. Niall O'Brien, I've seen this bloke before, I'll sit back and I'll wait.
Well, Ravi Bopara picks this perfectly, and he does exactly what he needs. He doesn't panic, he trusts his ability, he knows the wicket. He spent plenty of time at the crease, Ravi Bopara, already this tournament, so he's used to conditions, he's confident, and once he picks it, he absolutely smashes it out of the screws.
They get that through the gap? No. No pace to work with at all.
Yeah, no pace. Going to be difficult to run that one down past the fielders inside the ring. Good bowling again, though.
You see what I mean, though? We haven't had an on-pace delivery yet. He's running all this way in, and we've had 3 off breaks and 2 leg breaks.
Yeah, it's great. Great to see. Long run up for someone bowling at this pace, all right.
And again, brilliant. Just brilliant. You can wait a week for it and still wouldn't hit it. 53 for 2.
Warriors with that commanding performance of 137 for 3. And the Bulls, well, a bit of work to do here. 53 for 2, they won 85. And Wayne Powell with the haircut. What a beauty.
Yep, it looks like Eminem. And the Bulls here really do need to have an over. Do you remember that over when Nabi was bowling? It went from 0 to absolute hero for the batting team. The Warriors couldn't get the ball away whatsoever. Suddenly, boom, 6-6, 4-6. They're off and running, never looked back. Posted the largest score of the tournament so far. So Delhi needed exactly the same sort of thing. The big over to get them going.
Yeah, it was 24 off Mohammad Nabi. That was the only stint at the crease he had with ball in hand, understandably so. And there was a 23 off Dal Edwards' second over. It was at the last 5, the second 5 went for 81. In terms of that wonderful striking from certainly earlier on Nicky Pooran, but it was Powell and Allen. And they were scary.
Yeah, they need a huge over. Nicky Pooran's hitting today was just phenomenal.
Yeah, none too pleased with himself here. Bopara, nice little low full toss and missed it. Again, that's pitched outside. He should have done a lot better there, RVB. Only a leg by.
Yeah, the required rate eking up towards 19 per over now. 82 from 26 balls. They just can't afford to miss out on balls like that anymore. It was swung into the legs. Should have gone out of the park, or needed to go out of the park. Easier said than done, of course. Some wonderful shots here. Abu Dhabi. Netball courts, football pitches, cricket pitches. True oasis in the middle of the desert. And singles just won't cut mustard right now.
Yeah, you got Mohammad Nabi to come. Shafane Rutherford, the skipper himself, DJ Bravo. Got some power hitting, but suddenly deliveries are slipping by. Now he gets what he wants. But, oh, just enough, yes, to go all the way for sixer of the last ball at Wayne Parnell over. 63 for 2 now. His top scorer is the Englishman, Ravi Bopara. Look at that. What an equation. 75 from 24.
Yeah, boundaries are the order of the day. Adam Lyth, he's not a big man. Whether he's hitting can match that of the last ball Bopara faced. Emirates, the man with the ball, 1 for 7 so far from his over.
Now, big question asked, can Adam Lyth, can he do a Nicholas Pooran? Not a big man either. Left-handers. Now there's one to start with. It races away for 4, first up here.
Yeah, the trick is, sticks to your own strengths. Lyth's not a big man. He's not going to be able to boom it out of the ground like Pooran, but he can do this. Just straight in towards the leg side, flicks it round, and gets 4.
First time the Bulls in this innings have hit a boundary off the first ball. It makes such a difference. If the first ball can go for 4 or 6, you can then cash in and possibly turn it into a big over. You get a couple more here, so 8 from 2. The ball certainly needs to disappear over the rope. Big boundaries today, square. Right there in the middle of the square. It's the test pitch, but those bigger pockets, you're sort of looking at around that sort of 70-odd metre mark.
Yeah, it's still not a massive ground, but in modern day standards, it's about as big as you get. Plenty of chances for 4s and 6s. And this one's straight up in the air. This isn't going to go for 6. Is it going to be caught? It is!
Yes!
Emmerich takes his second wicket live. He had to go for the big shot. It's not his game, though. Bottom of the bat, straight up in the air. And Powell takes the catch.
It's going nicely here for the Warriors. Yeah, towards the bottom of the blade. Lyth can't help it, had to. Couldn't middle it. Brad Emmerich, the old pro in franchise cricket, is loving it. So are the Warriors. Lyth gone for unlucky 13, and it's a tricky little position here at 69 for 3. Oh, pick up. Bopara. Oh, it's halfway up the bank. It's a beauty.
Meat and drink. Missed out on one in the last over on his legs. He wasn't going to miss out on this one. Beautiful camera work. There's the ball. Someone going to fetch it for us. Just angled in. He stays still. Picks it up straight out of the middle of the bat. Look at this one. Flies over the camera box. Lands halfway up the hill.
Sweet, sweet timing from Bopara. Lovely little stick in the hand. And a flick of the wrist and away she went. Yeah, there's the dismissal of Adam Lyth. Needed to get it out of the middle. Came second. Emmerich. Yeah, change of pace there. Well bowled. Good comeback.
Yeah, you saw that wicket. Adam Lyth just lost all his shape, didn't he? And when a player's not used to hitting the ball out of the ground, Adam Lyth's a small man. He's a nudger and a nurdler. He's got a good off drive on him, but watch how his front foot goes away. He's not set. He's not solid. He hasn't got a base to hit from. He ends up hitting it straight up in the air. Powell takes a safe catch.
Oh, again. Ravi B clears the front head and clears the line as well. Crackerjack striking. 81 for 3 here. Drone cam. Love you to pieces. Now, 81 for 3, the Bulls. Warriors were 80 for 2 at the same juncture.
Oh, piece of cake then. And they've already won. That's that last over. That's the first one. Ravi picks it up with a deep square. And last ball of the over, this went high. Not as far as the first one, but far enough. So Ravi Bopara, 36 from 14. He's doing his best for the balls. He's not given up hope yet.
Dhananjaya gets an opportunity here this evening for the Warriors. A bit of length and goes full, but Rutherford, he's another wonderful striker. Power hitter to go with Bopara. Let's see if Rutherford can get in and get going.
Nice slow ball there. You see the fingers wrapping around the ball. It's definitely the way forward on this pitch. Take the pace off, change it up every delivery. Tinker with your field. Ravi Bopara is the man who's in. He's in form, 36 from 14. He's just looking to go one way.
Oh, straight up. Should be the keepers. No. Oh, taken. Nicholas Pooran for a moment was going for it, then pulled out. And in the end, it's a really good catch in the night sky.
Absolutely. Never easy in this night sky. The floodlights, the ball goes up out of the bubble. Ravi Bopara knew he was in trouble. Look how happy he is to have caught this. He's seen a lot of people drop them over the last few days. One guy wore it in the teeth on day one. And there you go. Stiki celebrates in the only grown-up way. Hurls the ball into the floor. Ravi Bopara gone for 36, a well-made 36. Early balls, 82 for 4.
Rutherford crossed there with that dismissal. So look at Rutherford's got to offer. Lots of change-ups here, lots of little wrist cut. End up being a full toss, but Junaid Siddiqui, a lovely reverse cut high, in control, got settled and got under it. Hurled it.
Yeah, kids, don't celebrate like this. There's no need to get angry. It's not the ball's fault.
Give yourself a hernia.
Yeah. Oh, look how happy Azza is with that one.
Oh, tries the slower ball, and the president is in. Mohamed Nabi with a good one.
Well, how about that for your first pill? I'll have 2, please. Bang, out of the ground for 6. It's a slower ball, he picks it, he waits for it, doesn't make any mistake. No, he smashes it down the ground for 6.
Certainly one of those go-to areas for Mohamed Nabi. Wonderful striker, back over the side screen, or a very straight long on or straight long off. Dhananjaya, what's he go now? Big change up, tennis ball, short one. Not too much damage, it's good for him.
Yeah, very good. Change the pace, don't let the batsman get set. It's going to take nothing but a Herculean effort here from the balls to get over the line. 22 and over required. Not an impossible task, but pretty close to it.
Bowled. He goes full and a bit quicker to finish the 8th wicket on that, and the Bulls are 91 for 4. Dream 11 Fantasy leaderboard. He's still up there, Mr. Shakur, chased by Lewis and Bopara in the 160s. Here comes Wayne in the haircut. It's going to be probably a couple here. Have to whistle. Look at that asking rate. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, well, the Warriors in their last 2 overs scored 22 and 23. Many thanks to the stats man of the gods. He passed that to me. Best in the business. And we need something very, very similar now. If the Bulls are going to get another win on their scorecard. The excitement's very thick in this commentary box. The air is very thick.
Here comes Wayne. Oh, it's a cracker! Polaris missile honing in and off pole and does the deed.
Full, quick, in swinging, very difficult to bat against, looking for boundaries. There we go, the perfect Yorker. So with that, it looks like the Bulls are out of this one. They still need 45 runs to win the game. Rutherford gone for 5. Delhi Bulls now 93 for 5.
It's time for the captain himself. Champion cricketer, DJ Bravo. We're going to need something pretty extraordinary here. Strike rate here needs it to be up a little, certainly, but tonight.
That's right, a boundary of balls certainly won't do it. 4.5 runs a ball. There's Dave, or in Delhi Ball, whatever you want to call him. He's not looking very happy. Don't give up the faith, mate.
And another! Parnell's on a hat-trick here. What a cracker! Another full one.
Stunned silence from the ball. Parnell full again. Flicks the pad, knocks off stump out of the ground. And it looks like that could be it for the Delhi Bulls. The Bulls certainly think so. Stunned into silence. Graham Bravo gone first ball. Golden Duck. Delhi now 93 for 6.
Oh, hat-trick, big shot, big one, given, yes! It has been given! Here's a hat-trick from yours truly, Wayne Parnell.
Take a bow, Wayne Parnell, full and straight. Becomes the 4th player to take a hat-trick in T10 cricket. Shahid Afridi's done it, Amir Yamin's done it, Pravin Tambe's done it. Now Wayne Parnell's done it. Full and straight, wraps the pad. The appeal went up pleading. Oh, it looks absolutely stone dead as well. Umpire Hannibal sends that man into absolute raptures of delight. Ali Khan also gone for a first ball blob. Delhi Bulls 93 for 7.
Maqsood out in the middle. So number 9, Maqsood. Could it be 4 and 4? Oh, he wasn't far away. Searching Yorker. Hat-trick in this over, and even then, that wasn't far away.
Oh, here is that hat-trick from Parnell. First ball, full. Yorker, bowled. Second ball, full again. Bowled again, and then LBW, 3 and 3. Look how happy he is with that.
Yeah, spot on. Radar working for Wayne Parnell. Cracking, uprooting the poles, and then an LBW nice and full to Ali Khan. We might have to reload that one. Yeah, she's a wide one. Very excited, Wayne.
Well, we can forgive him for getting a bit carried away, I reckon. This one's full. Just bowl it straight, mate. The game is wrapped up now. Just don't need to do anything silly. Just put the ball on length. Get this game wrapped up.
Come on, Wayne.
You're going to lose friends very quickly here, Wayne. This game's done and dusted. Everyone needs to go home now. Get their heads down. Perhaps he's going for the 3 wickets followed by the 3 wides in a row. I don't know. Has that ever been done before, I wonder?
Finishes the over finally. A couple of wides and 3 wickets. So 9 done, it's 97 for 7. 137 for 3, very impressive. It's the highest score so far in this 4th edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. The Bulls, well, definitely second here, can't be done. So just the last rights with these last 6 balls. For the Warriors, very keen to get up and win. Haven't played since the first match of T10. It's a club downtown. Yeah, and they came second to the Arabians, who won that first fixture here by 5 wickets rather comfortably. So this will be much needed for the Warriors with their second outing, and Robin Singh, head coach, been around the scene, coaching franchise cricket for a long time now.
Well, a doff of the cap to the Warriors as well. They got off to the worst possible start. Could barely lay bat on ball for the first 2 or 3 overs. At the back end of their innings, once Nicholas Pooran got going, big over against Nabi. He just kept going, ploughing on, murdering the ball out of the ground. Only 7 for 7. 4 balls to go. They're not even taking singles anymore. It's time to tap the black. If you're a snooker fan, you know what I mean. Concede the game. Oh, you might as well enjoy these 4 balls anyway. The ball's not enjoying himself anymore.
Into the night sky, gone to the moon. Who wants it? No, another one down. Seen a lot of these.
Well, the long off fielder here, I feel for him a bit. The ball has gone so high, he's had to run in a good 45 yards from his position on the boundary. The batsmen aren't really trying to win the game. They can't win the game anymore. But he put full effort in. Look at him sprinting. The cap goes back. The hands go up. The ball comes down. Boing! Unlucky, son.
Those are a finger breaker, those. Might be wide. Might have to reload that one, I'm afraid so.
Nigel Long's not reading the script.